G'day, NZKIWI here. This time I'm on my AMX 5100 Tier 8 French heavy tank autoloader, 6 shots in the clip, but it does take something like 47 seconds to reload it. I haven't had this too long. I've had a few okay games in it. This is probably one of the better games that I've had in it. Quite exciting game. Does start a bit slow, but it picks up after a bit. I'm in Hidden Village. I don't like this map from either end, although at least this end is probably I think is the better end. So I've already come to the place where the snipers go, just to start with, partly because of the long reload. No point in charging off to the front and turning up and being not loaded, which is a pain. I'm pretty new to autoloaders. This is really the first proper autoloader I've had. I do have problems working out when to clip and when not to. But I am enjoying it. It is quite fun to play. And it's really nice being able to pop out and clip a tank from full to dead and then disappear again. And they may hit you once and you hit them 6 times. I was having a problem with shooting, so I've gone back to Jimbo's crosshairs. Seems to have fixed it slightly. I'm not missing anywhere near as much as I was for shots that I should have hit. Do have a problem still with the old moving tank, dead tanks, and a number of times I've shot at tanks and they've actually been behind cover, but the cover had moved away, and when you see it back in the replay you think, why the heck was I shooting at that dead tank? Because on the replay they're in the right location. It's just in the live game they're not. Very strange. But this game didn't start too well. 0-3 down. Haven't really managed to hit anything yet. Just fired one shot at the E25. And that's another thing I've got to get used to. I've got to be careful about when I shoot. I do take a few shots that are a bit marginal, and that's never good. So we're now 5 tanks down, so I'm not going to, well this game's pretty much shot. So I don't think I'm doing much good here, so I decided to go to the south and try and support our tanks there. Quite looking forward to the Tier 9 version of this tank, the 5120. It reloads a lot faster. Only has 4 rounds in the clip, but only about a 30 seconds or so reload. I just stopped there just to see if I can shoot anything that's showing up. So I spot the T-34. It looks to me he's out slightly. Now this dead tank that's in front of him wasn't actually in front of him. So actually hitting him was quite interesting. I shouldn't have in theory been able to hit him. I managed to track him there, but that first couple of shots that I took, there he's gone. That tank was definitely not in front of him. So I was rather lucky I hit those. So now's the big reload. For some reason Jimbo's doesn't show the reload time. Not quite sure why. So we've got a E25 and a T44, and this is the real problem. I mean, I just can't do anything. The other problem is that this tank has almost no armour. It'll bounce the odd shot, but pretty much everything will go through it. It's almost loaded. T29's getting monstered, and I fire and I bounce on the T44. Now I've loaded gold. I'm not sure why I loaded gold on this. I think, well, just one clip of it. So we've pulled it back to one tank down. I've got 2 rounds left in the clip. Really like to get rid of that E25 or the T71. And all our team's gone. While I was busy looking there, we've lost everything except our T71. So I'm in a bit of trouble here. I was going to pop out and try and shoot the E25. I get one shot into the issue 122-44. He misses, and that shot I put into him will come back and pay dividends later. So now I'm really open. I'm expecting the 122-44 to charge me. I guess he thinks I could be faking. And we just lost our T71. So it's me against 5 now. And I'm waiting. I sort of decided if the 122-44 does come around, I'll just charge him and try to go around him and hopefully reload before he can spin around. Although that thing turns pretty quickly. So I'm loaded. I'm going looking for him. I don't see him. But T71 shoots me in the back. So I turn around and he shoots me again. Artillery lands, misses. And the 71 shoots me again. God. So I'm in a bit of a problem here. Come up to look for the 71. And the 144 shoots me in the back but bounces. How he did that, I don't know. So I get one on the move, and this does shoot pretty well on the move, and one to finish him off. E25 comes charging in, and I shoot. He hits me, but I managed to shoot him and kill him. Well, now I've still got the 71, and there he is. He takes a shot at me, does more damage. Just as I get up there, the waffle trigger hits me, and I get 2 shots at him to finish him off. But I'm not too well. Now I back off. I'm faking that I'm out of ammo, which works. It pulls the 71 forward, and I managed to survive with 30 hit points. So now I'll speed this up. That was all the excitement over. So I get my top gun and I've going looking for Artie. I've got to be careful because if he hits me, I'm dead. If he gets close to me, I'm dead. There is no way I can withstand an Artie shot. So I'm looking all the normal spots. I'm picking he's probably gone into town. So just go up here a little bit to make sure he's not up here, and then decide to go into cap. I've got no sixth sense on this yet, so I do move around a bit just to try and see if I can spot Artie, or see if it can, just to give him a tougher shot. So there he's fired there, so I'm pretty sure he can only fire once more before the game's over. So just moving around, I knock that tree over, sort of by accident, but it actually works out quite well. So that's the game. I get the medal for winning when I was 1 against 5. Also, still only Mastery 1. I still haven't got the Ace Tanker on this, but I'll certainly be showing it when I get it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Till next time.